Welcome back everyone to another video in our calculus series. My name is Ahmed and today we're going to tackle down this problem. I'm going to show you two ways to do this problem. One using our FOIL technique using algebra and the other using L'Hopital's rule. Both concepts which are taught in this section. And so when we look at this problem, we have the limit as x approaches 4 of x squared minus 16 over x minus 4. The first thing we want to do is we want to see where the top and bottom are evaluated, where they approach. The top and the bottom, where they approach. So we're going to try substituting in this 4. We see that x squared minus 16. If we substitute in the 4, we have 4 squared is 16 minus 16. This top function is going to approach 0. 16 minus 16 is 0. This bottom function, if I substitute 4 in, I'm going to get 4 minus 4, which is also 0. And so this is our indeterminate form, 0 over 0. So recall this is a hole. We call this a hole. And in past sections, we've done the algebraic technique on this, where we want to remove the hole, so we do a factor cancel method. We realize that the limit as x approaches 4, x squared minus 16 factors into x minus 4, x plus 4, over x minus 4, and then we notice that the x minus 4 cancels with each other. We're left with the limit as x approaches 4 of x plus 4. And when you direct substitute, as this is a polynomial and 4 is in the domain of all real numbers, and so we get 4 plus 4, which is 8. This is how you do the factoring and canceling method. The new method we have is L'Hopital's rule. L'Hopital's rule says if I have an indeterminate form, 0 over 0, or infinity over infinity, then I can take the derivative of the top and the bottom function and then try to evaluate the limit. So let's try that. We have using L'Hopital's rule, we start with the function or the problem. And we notice again, 0 over 0, indeterminate form. So we're going to apply L'Hopital's, and I'm going to note that by the equal sign with an H and a circle on top of it, meaning I'm about to do L'Hopital's rule. L'Hopital's rule says I take the derivative of the top function, the limit stays out. The derivative of the top function is 2x minus 0, or just 2x, over the derivative of the bottom function is just x minus 4. The derivative of that is just 1. Now I can try to evaluate again, and I notice that now I have the function 2x, which is a polynomial. The domain is all real numbers. 4 is in that domain, so I can direct substitute, and I have 2 times 4, which is 8. So you see that either way you do it, you get the same answer, and you should, right? So it doesn't matter which way you do it on your exam, just as long as they don't specify use L'Hopital's or use algebra. So if they just give you evaluate this limit, then you can do either of these techniques. Either use the factor cancel method or use L'Hopital's rule, whichever one's easier for you. That's it for this video on how to tackle down this problem, and we'll see you in the next video.